Good morning. It's dark. I don't know where I am. No, neither do I.
I'm alive. My mind stretched out on the canopy. My dreams getting bigger than you and me.
Hello, good morning. Welcome back to another video. I am Jay. This is my truck. Just to clarify, I don't own this truck. This is the company's truck, but this is my truck.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
I just took a wrong turn in. We're up in, where are we? We're up in Worksop. And I started off this morning from indicators. Good. He's going left. Happy days. Let's go. So we started off this morning in a place called Birdlip. Oh, just near Birdlip. And we've got pallets on, pallets of wood. Been amazing. So going to deliver this to a factory in Worksop, probably about 10 minutes away, 14 minutes away. And I'm going to reload. I forgot where the reload is now, but I've got it on the text somewhere. It's not a million miles away. I think it's Derby actually. I might be wrong. But yeah, I've had a couple of weeks off. Whilst I was away, sad news about the Majesty. Got back on Wednesday. I think I've overdone it when I was away, because when I got on the flight back, I was asleep before it took off, and I woke up just as they was serving like the duty-free stuff, and then we just landed. So it was one of the easiest flights I've ever had, that, if I'm honest. Zonked. So I've currently got a curtain sider trailer on. So they reloaded me with this curtain sider as well, and I don't know what's in store for me for the rest of the week. It's Wednesday. Obviously we started work on Tuesday, so it's not really a full week. Yeah, it's working now. For some reason it says my SD card was full and I only had like 2 files on it. Seems to be okay now. So what was I saying before? That was it. Oh yeah, by the way, I've done that delivery because I just couldn't be arsed getting the camera fixed. Anyway, sorted now. Yeah, AS Taylor, where I'm working for now. When I got back from holiday, they had cleaned the truck. I think it's got 2 new tyres on it actually. I'm not 100%, but I think it's got 2 new ones on the front. They fixed the beacons, which stopped working, and they'd fitted a microwave for me. Happy days. So I put that to use last night. Well, it's my microwave. I'd left it in here and said, if you get a chance, would you mind? And it's nothing like MAXI. When they say they'll do something, they'll do something. It's pretty quick as well. So yeah, happy with that. Really happy with this company I'm working for now, to be honest. I don't see myself wanting to leave. So quite happy. And today I'm just going to go and pick up a load of bricks, and then that's going down to Cannock. Don't know what I'm doing after that, but you're welcome to come along and join me. Right, let's go. Better shut the fridge. good timing then, wasn't it? Both pulling out at the same time. How far is it? It is 5 minutes. Why is it not going in gear? Right, got gear again. Try that again. There we go. Keeps doing that. I'm not sure there's something wrong with it.
And take the second
I'll have to
exit.
speak to them. Well, I think there is something wrong with it because sometimes you just can't get it in gear. Wrong way. So earlier on, I couldn't get it in gear after coming round off a roundabout, and so I'm trying to get in gear, it's slowing down, so I put the hazards on, and I learn a van, well, technically it's a class 2, but it was only a small little thing, but like that size, and the instructor leans out the window and goes, "What the f are you doing?" Hazards on. That is a bad instructor. If you ever get an instructor who starts hanging out the windows and doing stuff like that, you want to change company straight away, because he will teach you bad habits. I mean, what did you think he was doing? Just like having a cup of tea in the middle of the road? They're out. One way.
You have reached your destination, Claiborne Road.
Is that security hut, is it?
After 80 yards, you have reached your destination.
Stop there, it says so. Right, I'll go and
You have reached your destination,
dispatch yard on the left. Right. Let's see what seems like a friendly chap. Don't know where he's gone. He's gone, he's dusted. Oh, there he is. Well, where did he go? Oh, I don't know which way he went. Did he go to the right there? Where did he go? Ah, got him. Warm. Bit warm now. Right, so that's all strapped up. Strap across each one, plus corner protectors, and then there's a cross for the back ones. It's right on the headboard. Sometimes they say, well, he said doing it on the headboard or in the middle, so I just said on the headboard. Only because there's less stuff to strap. Right, I don't know it's going yet. I'm going to get the paperwork off these guys and then see where we're going. Right, we've got the paperwork. I'll put the aircon on because I'm a bit warm. So we're going to Cannock. And I've actually delivered bricks to a Cannock brickyard before. So I think this could be the same one. Lorry lorry drivers. What are you doing? What are you doing? Some of them, you're like... I've just done one then, come up to like a roundabout this.
Go left on the roundabout and take
right's
the
for going
second
straight
exit,
on, left's for going left and straight on.
A6195, Dern Valley Parkway.
And I'm in this left lane here because I'm going straight on. Gist, G-I-S-T, comes flying on the outside and just cuts straight across, turns left. What are they doing? Yes, I'm going slow. I've got a load of weight on. You should know that. But I saw some lorry drivers. Do you know what? If I see something online where between a lorry driver and a car or whatever, I'll never be the first person to jump on the bandwagon and say, oh yeah, you know, do you know the distance for braking and all that stuff? Using the driver's blind spot, like a lot of drivers will just go and jump on and defend someone. I won't anymore because there's a lot of drivers that are absolutely cockwombles, if I'm honest. No wonder if they're getting trained by that, like that idiot from a bit earlier. Yeah, I'll never jump in and defend a truck driver unless I've seen something for myself. Yeah. Thank God I'd say about 70% of them are still fine, 75%. But there's a few that are just in a rush to get a bit white rain and rush for.
The second exit,
It's Friday.
95, Dern Valley Parkway.
Just go with the flow. Yeah, it's frustrating when you see another professional driver do stupid moves and you're like, come on mate.
A6195.
I need to get, shut up,
Parkway.
a bacon crisper. Now I've had one of these before, it goes in the microwave, so you can microwave bacon. It's like just like ridges like that, but it works. Your bacon's not soggy out of the microwave. I know some people are like, microwave bacon. That's how Subway make it.
After 100 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second
yeah, I would never microwave bacon at home, but
cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A6195, Dern Valley Parkway.
but yeah, it's great for the truck. Grab some bacon from wherever, put it in the smoker at home, proper smoky bacon. Yeah, and then I'm going to ruin it by nuking it. Yeah, bacon crisper. I think they sell them on Amazon actually.
800 yards, go right
It's only
on the
cheap.
roundabout and take the second
only a piece of
exit,
plastic.
A6195.
Camera just switched itself off for no reason.
After 800 yards, cross the roundabout and
Yeah,
take
bacon,
the first exit,
mushrooms, tomatoes,
A6195,
beans.
Dern Valley Parkway.
What else can you do in the microwave? Egg? You can do scrambled egg. I'm halfway to a full English. Just need the sausage. I'm waiting for the comments for that one. I wonder if you can probably buy microwave sausage. I think you can actually. I think Walls make it. Sod it. We'll have a full English next time. I'll make you some. No toasto.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A6195, Dern Valley Parkway.
Roundabouts. We've been driving for a bit. We're on the 838 now. In fact, I think I've just got past my yard. Further down, go that way. Another, it says 35 minutes. I don't think it's 35 minutes unless it's traffic that I don't know about. But I don't know. Bit of a boring run today, really. I say boring, it's just the job, isn't it? it's the job. It's boring every day sometimes. Well, it can be boring every day, depends what route you've got. But anything to do with the M1, I used to get bored senseless. M1 and M6, boring. A14, boring. A50, boring. A55, boring. A8, A7, A9, boring. M5, boring. M4, 25. 25's not boring, it's just boring. Right, as soon as I've done this delivery, I'm going straight to the yard to speak to the mechanics, because I've just had two situations there where I've stopped in the middle of the roundabout and stopped in the middle of the junction, just unable to select the gear. Not sure what's going on. It was since it's come out of it went into DAF for some work, and since it's come out of DAF, it seems to be a bit like stirring soup. And of course you get everyone beeping at you and whatnot. Got a van flashing at me here. Yeah, do one. Like, you're not going to intimidate me, mate. Come back when you weigh more than 2 tons.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A5195, Burntwood Way.
Got it, got a gear. Happy days. It's a bit embarrassing. I don't know what's it's like it's like it just feels different when it won't go in gear. And I said this to Daz the other day, so it feels different, something different with it. I'm not sure what it is. There you go, nothing.
Cross the roundabout
again.
and take the second exit.
Nothing, it's just like stirring soup. Nothing. There's nothing you can do. What can you... I can't keep going on like this. It's just like nothing. There's nothing there. I've got something then. Wrong gear now though. There we go, we've got it. Go around me, mate. Is that work ringing? No. Call you back, mate, broke down. Right, bye-bye. Who just wants to listen to the daft TikToking? Anyway, I've just called them up. I can't keep doing that. It could be, I mean, it'll be fine now, go in gear now. But I could get to the next roundabout and it just won't go in the gear permanently. It's just going to cause problems for people around me. Everyone's beeping at me. Obviously, they don't know what's going on. So, anyway, I just spoke to my office now. They're going to get the mechanic to give me a call or get down there pretty quick. I'm not too far from the yard. So hopefully we can get it sorted by the side of the road. It feels to me like a linkage. I've had it before in an old Peugeot 309 205 GTI, and it was just hit and miss whether you got gears or not. The way we fixed that is we scrapped the car, silly really, because it'd be fortune now, but hey ho. Well, good morning. It's obviously the next morning because I said good morning. So last night I at the side of the road, you found out what the problem was. So you've got on the gear stick, you have two cables coming off it, and they have a protective sheet. You know, like kind of like on your BMX bike, you get the cable inside the black cable. Well, that's so the outer cable, the black cable, is kind of broke. So anyway, he's temporarily fixed it. And as I was said, as I was close to this delivery last night, I said I'll do this delivery in the morning, and then I'll get to the yard and you'll only do that. So yeah, no problem. So I'm doing this delivery this morning. It's 6 o'clock. Curtains are back. Goods are unstrapped, ready to go in there. No, no good.
What time did you take you up at the top yard as well? You've been up there?
Well, the timber yard.
Another yard up there on the right.
Oh, I've not seen up there, no.
Yeah, yeah,
Morning, I'll try that again. Another driver come up talking to me. In fact, I didn't even see him in the mirror, he was just there. I was just like, I don't know if he heard me talking to the camera, but I bet he thought, what's this guy? Who's this guy talking to? Anyway, good morning. What I was saying was, yeah, so it was at a temporary repair on the side of the road last night. It's not, I can still get back even if it broke again. It's not real, it's not an issue, but I'll just be selective with the gears that I'm using. It should be fine though. It's even the temporary repair feels like it's a brand new gearbox, so that's what a difference it's made. So basically you got an outer sheath protecting a cable, and the outer sheath needs to be rigid, just like on your bike does. So when you pull your brake cable, it pulls the cable inside it, and if it's collapsed there's nothing to pull against, so it's very, so anyway, they ordered one last night, so hopefully it's going to be there when I get to the yard. Make sure this is not put it myself on brake. It does it automatically, but it's on brake this. Hate it. It's going to be over about 7:30 this guy. It's about half an hour. I'm unstrapped, curtains are open, good to go. The only thing I need to do is, this trailer's got 2 curtain poles in the middle, so I just need to move those. In fact, I'm going to move both of them with this. I'll do one side at a time, because the first time I ever, it was a very old trailer though, to be honest. It was supposed to be for milk bottle tops, this old trailer, and I was loading Coca-Cola with it, so it's a bit of difference. So it kind of flexes a bit, and I had 4 poles in it, and I made the mistake of removing all 4 at once, thinking just get these out of the way and then put them back. No, the roof just went dink. I was like, oh. So anyway, I don't know, I don't think I've got that on camera. I remember I was sweating my tits off trying to get that bloody poles back in. Anyway, this Eddie Stobart driver come over and he come over and goes, "Ah, you a silly sausage." Just like, yep. He says, have you not done this before? I was like, no. He said, I'll give you a hand. So we found the best way to do it. Him get on one side, me get on the other side, and we just bounce the pole till the roof was. So you got one in, and once you got one in, the rest went in. It was all right then, but that was a pain. So yeah, I've got a couple of those to move and then put back, but that's all. There's a Moffat there. I wonder if I should just go and unload myself. No, I won't be doing that. I don't have a Moffat license. My name's not Sam K. Look at me with a Moffat license. It's okay. So today, they did text me what I'm doing yesterday. That's weird. Open my phone, there's a picture of Scott Andrews. So they texted me yesterday, and the work I'm doing is, where is it? So tip Cannock, which is here, take timbers and load Russells. Right, so I need to take, is that a flatbed I need then? I'll query if I need a flatbed or not. I think I might need a flatbed. Just take timbers and load at the tile place. So the timbers are not for the tiles, it's for a different job. So deliver the the tiles to a place called Yapton, and there's another pallet, one pallet that needs to go on to, which is in our yard, which is going to a place called Littlehampton. I think that's near Bognor Regis. And then reload bundles of steel on Friday. Which area is that? Southampton. Bundles of steel. That'll be the like crushed cars, I'm thinking, maybe, I don't know. And then that is going to Walsall scrapyard by the look of it. So they must be importing scrap at Walsall and making goods out of it, I'm assuming, I don't know. So that's the plans. That's the plan I've got. Here's me loaded, unloaded, and good to go. Just going to lift up my mid lift and level the truck. That one. Right, let's go. Being gentle with this gear stick, because obviously it's only got a temporary fix on it. I've delivered down this road before. It's the timber yard just down there. It might all even be the same company. So, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but last time I was parked on this road, I ordered a pizza. Parked about here actually, and I ordered a pizza. Pizza man delivered it, no problem. And then the pizza guy comes back saying, "I can't get out." So, what do you mean you can't get out? He's like, the gates at the bottom, the locks. I was like, "Oh, they actually work." The pizza man got stuck on the industrial estate. It was alright though, because I did have a phone number for my customer, and it had on there an option for security on there, so I rang security and they let him out. So I parked just outside the gates last night. I don't like being locked in somewhere, like on an industrial estate, or if a customer says I can park there, if the gates are going to be locked, it's not for me. But if they say you can get out of the gates, here's the gate code or whatever, that's fine, but it's a bit weird, this industrial estate. It just pops out of nowhere, like houses everywhere.
Turn left.
Right, how long does it take? Oh, 50 minutes, bit of traffic there now. How much traffic? 18 seconds is that? Now, unfortunately, the parts haven't come in yet. They're coming in this afternoon, but I can still go and load what I've got to do later anyway. Just means it'll be delivered tomorrow morning instead of now, or today. So That's the plan. So I need to go and get a flatbed, and oh, I didn't need first gear. So I'm going to go and get a flatbed, and oh, there's a flatbed with timbers on it as well. There's enough timbers on that? I think there is. So yeah, so go and get a flatbed, get some timbers on it, go and load some roof tiles from down the road. Go back to the other yard, and there's one pallet to go on, so I need to whack that on and put some kind of weatherproofing over it, because that's no good, that one. It has an air leak, which will explain why it's parked there, because I didn't realise. I thought it was the next bay over, but basically it's in a VOR bay waiting to be repaired. So yeah, so I have to go for the other one with a dodgy, not dodgy, but it's just a difficult connection to get on. So you need to transfer over the roping into the sheeting on it. Don't know how many bearers I'll need, so I'll just put on 6. Right, that's strapped up, good to go. Just gonna go and grab the paperwork. Side step access panel thingy-majiggy, whatever it's called, is open. Close it in a second, I'm gonna get the paperwork. Change of plan. Taking this back to the yard, taking all the straps back off it, picking up a curtain sider, loading that out somewhere not too far, and then that's coming back here, so it's a stock transfer from this company I'm picking up from now. It appears to be something washing the side of your truck for you. We'll move out of the way of that. Oh great, we've got hoses spraying up. That's just going to dirty the cab. Get that window closed. Right, that's that one dropped. This one picked up. 12 minutes away. Ooh, it's going to take me a while. So I was about right for getting that trailer loaded and back here, because it's 12 o'clock now. Well, it will be 12 o'clock in about 10 minutes. I've discovered my phone fits perfectly into the fridge lid thing. So I don't have to slide around anymore. I used to have it on the dashboard, and then the sun shines on it and you can't see bugger all. Right, so pick up there, other side of Burton on Trent, really. Right, there's a guy in Bulgaria. There's a Bulgarian truck there. Apparently he's got 66 pallets to come off. So I can't get unloaded. I can't get loaded yet. So I'm gonna have some soup. I've had my homemade soup. I'm just gonna have this bought soup. Where is my... There it is. It's been a while since I opened one of these kind of cartons. I did it, I remembered. I probably should sort of the fridge first, it's a bit... I hope we don't reverse. It's going forward, good. I think I better put the engine on for the microwave. Takes a second once you switch the inverter on. It takes a second for it to actually light up. There we go. Full power. We'll give it 3.5 minutes and then we'll stir it. Right, playing musical trucks and trailers now. He's going to try and get in this gap here on the right. And don't forget his steering wheel's on the left, so his view's going to be pretty crap. So he's going to try and get in here to the right, and then I'm going to go where he was. Hopefully this will work. You got it, mate. Then Velcon. Straight up there, mate, straight up. Let's go, donkey. All right, Bobby Dazzler. Yes, mate, let me just finish this tricky, not very tricky manoeuvre. Have you done this Russell's plastics? It's fucking tight hard, this, isn't it? Yeah, well, there isn't now, I'm leaving. Right, I think I got Daz on radio. Cars there, parked right up to the double yellows. Kind of tricky. I take it you headed north then instead of south. That is me dipped. So I'm going to go and drop off this trailer now and then go to the yard to try and get me my gear thing fixed.
Then we're going to add our pedestrian area in here, and they won't overlap the park, so we've got to be careful of that.
Balls differ. Just imagine the windows closed. So I went back to the yard, dropped that trailer off, come back to the yard, and something else came in that was quite urgent that needed doing, so they did that instead. So they said they can jump on at 7 o'clock tonight, but my boss went, no, he's not sitting up till whatever time it takes you to finish, and he said, well, it's about a 3-hour job. So basically I'm parked outside the yard now. I'm going to go in there in the morning about 7 o'clock, 7:30ish, and get the cable replaced. So yeah, 3-hour job. I didn't realise it took that long, but it is what it is. So that's the end of this video. It's a bit of a boring one, but you know, if I'm showing you how the job is, and realistically, if you're looking for to understand what the job's about, if you're going to come into the industry, then today is a pretty much average day. Yeah, I've got a problem with the cable on the gear stick, but it's just one of them things, isn't it? Sometimes you get problems, most of the time you don't. So yeah, so hopefully it'll be all fixed on the next video. So if you wouldn't mind, give us a thumbs up. It helps spread the word that the video's alright, and I'd be very appreciative. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. I didn't end the video there. I could have, but there's no point, because I mean, I've got half a day left. My gearbox is working. My gearbox was always working. The gear linkage is working, and it's like a brand new truck. So it must have been going for a while, that, because I mean, I thought it was a little bit sloppy when I first got the truck, but yeah, it's fixed now. It's fixed. Happy days. It's so smooth to go in and out of gear, and the sun's probably right in your face there, isn't it? In your face. What am I doing today? I'm just got a flatbed on now. It was just at our other yard, so I just thinking you just drop it off at this other yard. So I said, yeah, no problem. So I will drop this one off, pick up a curbsider, and and then I'm going picking up down the road some new towels, I think. That's going down the road, and then I'm going up to Manchester picking up from Earlham, and then bring it back down to Fadley Park, which is just down the road, and that's me done. Right, that's loaded. Just gonna go down there now and strap it up. I got to sweat on. Jesus. I can't invent something where you just press a button and all your goods are strapped for you. It could be like Spain, I suppose. In Spain, lorry drivers aren't allowed to unload their own trucks anymore. Like Aldi and Lidl and whatever. I'm sure there'll be situations where they can do it.
Should be able to hear you a bit better now.
What are you saying, you Daz? Just leaving now.
Roger, I'm just coming up to the Branston turning now, so what way are you headed? You heading straight up, or you haven't got to go back to the yard for anything?
No, I'm going straight north, mate. It's about half an hour away from here. Obviously you know where it is.
Happy days. Did you get my message, mate?
I've been strapping loads down now. I'm just going to go with paperwork out the office now. I'll leave you another love note, and then I'll jump back in cab.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Well, I might be out of range by the time we get back in the cab. If I am, then just WhatsApp me, mate.
All right, will do, mate. Right, he's not sure where the guy's going to want me, but he says pull up a bit further up, and so he'll get him as soon as he can for you, because he's with his health and safety at the moment. So a road sweeper's just gone past then, and I was sticking my head out the window because I weren't sure there's enough room for him to get past anyway. He pulled up at the side of me and I said, so you're going to get past that? He goes, yeah, I'll be alright, mate. So he goes, look at all these cars behind me. I said, go slow on purpose. He goes, I am, revenge. So I'm just waiting for someone to appear, because I've no idea what this guy's name is, where to ask, who to ask, where he'd be. So I'm just stopping here for now. Either wants me in the bit straight ahead of us, or a bit just behind me. So if I stop here, it's not a massive blindside reverse. But if we go another 60 feet, that's it. It's a long reverse blindside.
Take him down there and put him. He's not going to be in your way. Is he getting up and down and whatnot? All right, good. Right. See where that lorry's just coming through there?
Yeah.
There's a right hand turn up there. That's where we're going to sort of have you. So I couldn't have sent you a fucking bigger lorry, could they?
Well, what about roof and make a smaller wagon? Oh, watch your back, watch your back, watch your back.
Wouldn't be over right as well.
This guy's an absolute clown. He just sat here for the fun of it, blocking the road. Yeah, I always do that.
There's that better than I have on there. They're not these doing either, so he's going to get a bit in a minute. Will you go and pull up behind him for me? And so, because he's going to run you up there, I think.
Okay.
All right.
Absolute. You're in the f***ing way. No, I've got told to park here. So this guy, he just comes up randomly and goes, are you just parked up blocking the road on purpose? I said, yeah, I always do that. You know, I always come to random building sites and just park in the way on purpose. Nothing to do with the fact that I've spoken to someone and they've not told me who I need to speak to. They just told me to go and wait, which I am doing. And then he says, well, what did he say to me? He starts swearing at me and that. I said, I don't like your attitude, the way you're speaking. He goes, I don't like your response. I said, well, I'm responding exactly how you're speaking to me. Anyway, I give him back what he gave me, the big I am. I don't think so, mate. Maybe I'll talk to your stuff like that, but I don't work for you. And he says, I'm sick of telling people that it's which road to go in. I said, if you give them this address that's on here, guess where I'm gonna go, mate? To the address on there. Yeah. Right, that's that finally off. 3 o'clock, so 3 hours. Forklift driver, he's dead apologetic. He's like, so sorry mate, it's fine, it's nothing to do with you. Your boss knew I was here for ages. He's just punishing me because I dared to speak back to him. But I'm a firm believer if you speak to someone how you spoke to, and he didn't like it. Anyway, I'm just trying to get hold of my planner now to see if this Manchester's still going to be on by the time I get there, or they want me to pick it up Monday morning. So I'm just waiting for a reply back on that, and we'll see what happens. Right, they just said come back to the yard. So how far is that? About 40 minutes.